What's up, everyone? Welcome into Mikey's boardroom. I'm Mikey.
I'm Krista.
And this is our boardroom. Tonight we're going to unbox Obsession. Obsession is a game for like 1 to 4 players, I believe. Yeah, 1 to 4. And it's a game of pride, intrigue, and prejudice in Victoria, England.
Dun, dun.
So in this game, you're playing as a few different you're playing as a family, as a old Victorian family or whatever, and you're basically trying to have the best estate. So you're trying to get the best servants and get your kids and get them married to the wealthiest bachelorettes and bachelors and all that, and just have the highest esteemed family.
Yes, so basically the same as current society.
Yeah, just executed differently.
Yeah. Come on, make sure there you go.
But yeah, so we're gonna bust this open. We got this, and we got the expansions for it as well down there. We'll open all those up. This is the second printing, I think. I've heard tons of good things about this. This sort of theme is right up our alley.
I think you pointed at me.
Well, your alley.
Oh, they can't see you pointing anyway.
Your alley specifically, but I enjoy it as well too. I love me some Mr. Bates.
Mm-hmm. Me too. And Mr. Darcy.
Even though he killed his wife. Anyways, let's get this open. We're also going to talk about, we're going to do a discussion, and we're going to talk about playing games wrong, because it happens, and I'm guilty of it. I'm really guilty of it. I'm guilty of it a lot.
Cheating.
Not cheating.
It's just a bloody cheater.
No, not cheating. Just getting the rules wrong and just...
In your favor. Okay, open it.
Okay, let's open it up. Oh, yes.
I like the fancy gents right here.
Yeah.
And the fancy ladies. Oh, look, she even has an umbrella.
Yeah, of course.
Wait, it's for, what's the ages?
14 and up.
I saw 30 to 90, and I was like, that's not right.
We're going to break some rules. Oh, yes.
Smooth.
Smooth. This knife has killed many fish in its day. Gutted them.
I don't want to hear about it, please. Because...
All right.
Sir.
Oh, yes.
Oh, I like the feeling.
Yeah. Feels very nice.
Feels like a board
Good
game.
stuff. Let's get this open. Gotta get that smell. New board game smell. Ready?
I don't think I'm going to be able to smell it.
Oh, yeah. You still got your...
I still haven't gotten my
COVID nose.
smell back. Does it smell like new board game?
Oh, yes, it does.
I can't smell it at all. Oh, I wonder if I'd be able to smell a new book.
Probably not.
Probably not.
Here's a rule book. That's a lot of writing on the back there. Thematic background. Okay.
That is a lot of writing.
Oh my. Very text-heavy rule book.
Yes, it is.
Oh my. Oh my. Wow, they got pie charts.
Like
They even have pie charts. Goal and flow of the game with a pie chart.
Oh my goodness.
This doesn't look super fun to read. I'm not gonna lie.
Because it includes pie charts.
The pie chart really throws me off.
I think it's a good
It's
like,
pretty.
graphic.
It's got a little purple.
Infographic.
Look, got a little purple.
Give you an idea.
You're just a fan of pie charts in general. I like pie.
I
Yeah.
love some pie.
You could. I don't know. I got nothing. I was gonna try and make a pie pun, but
You can just quote The Office pudding.
pudding. Pie. Okay, so now this is the glossary, which is even thicker than the rule book. It's got a table of contents.
Difference? Does that like help you learn the
Oh,
rules?
look.
A pie chart. It's the same
Pie
thing,
chart.
though, isn't
I know.
it?
It's basically something where I think it's gonna be. Oh my gosh, this is a lot of writing too. I think this is.
Now you know how I feel when you're looking at those games that include a lot of different cards with a lot of different reading.
Look
I'm
at
just
this
like,
though. This is 27 pages of almost pure text.
I don't have to read it. I don't care.
This is I think it's more for like when you're playing and you need to look stuff up.
Yeah, you're good at that.
I don't know, glossary. What's a glossary?
All right, we get a little.
This glossary contains detailed thematic and technical explanations for all terms referenced in the rulebook. Okay, yeah, so like you need to read both of these together to learn the game.
You got lots of reading to do, boy.
Oh, this is very cool looking.
It is. nice.
This
I
is
agree.
very nice.
I've been wanting
looking.
to pick it up, but
This
I didn't
is
want to be
great.
yelled
Go
at.
for it. I won't. I've never yelled at you in our entire relationship. I don't know what
That's
you're talking.
true. You're more the, it's fine. It's fine.
I'm more the brooding, the bitch and moan and ruin the afternoon. That's me.
Oh! I was teased!
I was.
Oh no!
I got meeples, gentle meeples, and lady meeples.
And little meeples.
I don't get it.
It's fine, don't get it.
Little meep. Oh, because Little Women.
No.
Oh.
I was making fun of your size. But it just like went whoosh.
They have purple dice.
They do have purple dice.
And a purple bag.
I was tricked again. What's up with that?
That's what you get.
Wasn't there like a Mad TV skit or something when they were like, what's up with that? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Nope.
It's like in my head
I
and I
never-
can hear it, but
I
I
never
can't
watched
remember
Mad
what it was
TV.
from.
I never watched Mad TV, and I never watched Saturday Night Live, really. All these are empty. Okay, this is Wessex. I wonder if this goes. This is what you put stuff in the
Yeah,
Wessex
it looks
expansion
like you
in.
put like cards in them and stuff. This is Punson.
House of Askew.
How do you say that?
Ponsonby.
Ponsonby. There we
Lord.
go.
Oh, Lady Ponsonby's a real catch this time of season.
I'm glad you said catch. I thought you were going to say something else.
Wow, they got tiny little cards.
Oh,
Look
they're
at these
so
tiny little cards.
cute.
Look at these tiny little
Oh
cards.
my goodness, the kids would be obsessed if they saw this.
Yeah.
Speaking of the kids, how are they doing? The box is in the way.
They're doing fabulous. They're sleeping soundly.
Yes.
Look at these tiny little cards.
I don't know what to do with the trash.
Just swallow it down.
Okay, the cards feel kind of cool.
Oh yeah, they got like linen on it. Okay, yeah.
Ooh, Ponsonby family.
These are cool. You can lay a couple of those out. Ponsonby. Try not to mix. Try not to. I don't know where they all go if it matters. More trash.
Yeah, I wonder if they go in these different little books.
Oh yeah. Is this all Ponsonby? No.
No, this is Suffolk.
Maybe. These cards are so small. I can't get over it.
I know, they're so cute.
Yes.
Cavendish.
These look like.
Oh no. I'm getting a tickle in my throat.
Here, wash it down with whiskey.
I'm not a Scottish brute, thank you. That's okay.
You have to be a brute.
Yeah. To wash it down. Okay.
Jeez.
Okay, what is the actual meaning of brute?
I think it's like, like in Halo, the brutes. It's like that.
I know Halo.
It's like that, the brutes in Halo. That's like what I think of when I think of a brute. It's like somebody who's like comes barreling through the door and knocks over everything as he walks in, and then he's just like an ogre of a person.
I want to look up what brute means.
That's what I see in my head.
Okay, let's try brute.
Somebody who uses force in everything.
Let's see.
These look like more of the same types of cards.
Unsweetened. Very dry.
That's a brute. A brute.
A bully. That's what it means. A bully.
A bully. Yeah.
A beefcake wrestler.
Beefcake wrestler. That's exactly what I was thinking. Walking through the door.
Aggressive or
Just like
intimidating.
thick, and then somehow even thicker like here.
So my dream man?
Sure.
Just kidding.
You like a thick neck?
No, but I like big heads, apparently.
True. True. Alright, so more of the same cards.
I can't get this
More
one
of the
open.
same cards. Let's open this one. So, all these rules, how are we going to get this right?
What a great segue. That was so smooth.
I was just a little bit late.
I know, I was like, what's he doing?
I was just saying when we were looking at the rule book on the cards. So, how are we going to get this right?
I don't know, you tell me, Mr. Rule Reader.
I don't know. I have a process for reading rules and learning games, and this is my process. Tell me what you think of my process.
Okay, but you should get that open. So
I'm trying. Do you not see me
One sharp
trying?
knife. Okay, what's your process, mister?
My process is I'll read the rule book front to back, every single word in it, even if I don't think it matters. I read every word in that rule book.
But are you going to retain every word, or are you just going to read every
listen.
word?
Let me finish. I read every word in the rule book, front to back. And then usually what I'll do is I'll go back over and I'll read it again, or I'll at least skim it again. Mm-hmm. And then what I do is I set the entire game up, and I sit down just myself, and I look at the rules, and I kind of go through the rules and teach myself how to play it as I'm playing it.
Okay.
And then I sit down with you after I feel confident that I can answer all your questions without going
No,
to the
you
rule book.
don't.
For the most part. This is you come up with the weirdest questions. Okay. What are these cards?
VP.
VP, okay.
Yes, bonus.
Objectives, okay. They're objective cards.
Oh, there you
so
go.
Things to go for throughout the game. There you go.
Okay.
Objective cards.
Okay.
That's the goal, is that I can teach you to play. Sometimes because of our schedules, I'm not able to do all that. Okay. Which is where some of the playing games comes in, I'm sure. But yeah, I like to play with you, and then once I've
play with you too.
Let's pack it up and go home. And then once I've taught you it, it ingrains it in me better too, teaching you.
Because I ask you weird questions.
Because you ask me weird questions, then I feel confident in it. So that's how I like to play. Or that's how I like to learn games. Mm-hmm. So what do you think about process? Do you like my process?
It's a process. Is it foolproof?
Have you ever? Well, obviously not. Because I am the fool, so it's the fool using the process. It's not gonna be foolproof.
Okay.
Have you ever read a rule book in your life?
Yes, I have.
For what?
I originally read Seven Wonders Duel. And then I was like, I have no idea how to play this, so if you're going to want to play it, you're going to have to read the rules.
And then I had read them.
And then you read
taught
the
rules. You, right? Alderley Hall.
I'm really good at reading rules for the kids' board games. Yeah. That's really easy.
That's because that's for kids.
So, but you asked and I answered.
Yeah, good. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to belittle you.
A++.
A++. There's Alderley Hall.
Okay.
This looks like player boards. Ponsonby. Okay. I'm gonna totally play the Ponsonbeads. We got York. Beads? Ponsonbeads. Anyways,
I want to be. I think this. What's that
Asquith,
word? No, that's not what I want.
Cavendishes.
That one. I want to be that.
Yeah, yes. That's a good. It's a strong English
that's
name.
What I want.
Cavendishes.
It sounds like Irish to me.
Oh, I don't know. I was just saying. All right, then we got this. Looks like the main board. Builders Market, guests, servants' bar. I gotta say, I'm digging the aesthetic.
Yeah,
of
it
everything.
Looks good.
The rolling green hills. Mm-hmm. I feel like I'm fetch my driver. I need to go to the market.
I feel like I'm running out in the fields with my dress.
Oh,
and then I'm sitting under a tree
and I'm chasing you.
Oh gosh. Oh my gosh, I'd be terrified.
Madam. Yeah, I can see that.
I can see it too.
If I might walk you home. All right, and then we got tokens. So do you care if you play a game wrong?
Yes and no.
Why yes and no? Explain
Because
yourself.
if it's a game that I really don't like and you're having me play it wrong, then that most likely means you're going to make me play it again once we learn how to play it right. So.
But maybe you don't like it because we're doing things wrong.
Is it a people on the board game or whatever?
Dudes on a map.
Dudes on a map? Is it that? Then I'm not going to like it.
Well, that's different. You won't like that no matter what.
That's my point.
I personally don't care if we play games wrong if we're having fun.
Yeah, I agree.
Just for me and you playing games. For the channel, though, I think it's a little bit important that we do play games correctly and we don't just do whatever. If we're reviewing games and stuff like that, and giving our opinions.
Yes, so do better. Can I pop these out?
Yeah. Let's see how these tokens are. I think there's a difference also between playing a game wrong and making mistakes.
Yes.
So mistakes are going to happen no matter what because we're human.
Yeah.
And also,
you reread rules a million times even while we're playing it. You're like, are we doing this right? So I know you try. You're not just jumping into it.
Oh, I didn't. Yeah.
Winging it.
Yeah. I'm definitely not doing that, but I'm also not the brightest.
You just like to take shortcuts.
No.
Yeah.
No, I'm not lazy.
Yeah, you do.
No, I'm not lazy. Don't tell the world.
I think your nose just grew.
Don't tell the world. Don't tell the world. Don't tell the world. I think that playing the game wrong is bad because that means you're doing something substantially wrong that alters the gameplay. Making mistakes is just whatever. It happens every time I play a game. I make mistakes. I'm sure. So that's to me. There's a difference there.
Mm-hmm. Every time you open your mouth, you make a mistake. So definitely gonna happen again.
A lot of times I make mistakes when I open my mouth. That's 100% true. Nothing gets me in trouble. Tokens seem nice. They punch out easily. They're nice and thick. Yep. They smell
Do they smell?
Oh my gosh. You can't smell these?
Stop it.
They don't smell. That's funny, I mean.
Do you want me to finish poking them out?
No. Let's not poke them all out. We've seen how they are.
Wait.
We've seen how they are. They're good. They're good. They're grand.
Okay then.
I think this board's my favorite right here. This Rolling Green Hills one. Right.
So you're just gonna open it again?
It's just nice to look at. And then wait, where's the other part one? This one, Elderly Hall. That one's nice too. Just so nice to look at. Look at that.
I like all the boxes. I'm a woman. I'm thinking about all the ways I can organize with those boxes.
Yeah. All right, well, actually, we gotta move these aside because we got expansions to open.
Oh yeah, touche.
Let's put this stuff back in here for now. Just put stuff in boxes as you need.
Yeah, I do think it's important to play games. To answer your question.
I agree. So, that being said, we've made some mistakes. Like Maracaibo, we made a few mistakes.
Which I would totally play that
one,
again.
I like Maracaibo. I'm done to play it. That one we made, I think most of our mistakes...
Should I just put some cards in different boxes?
Yeah, just for right now. I think most of our mistakes in that one, if I'm correct, were scoring mistakes. And it just accounted for me just like destroying you in that, and I don't think I would have destroyed you that much had we done the scoring right. The Loop, though, is the other game that we messed up a lot in. That one we actually like legitimately played wrong.
Wrong? Well,
Yeah.
you rechecked the rules
so
wrong, many times in that one.
No, I did not in that one. I did not.
You didn't?
No, I didn't in that
Every
one.
time we played, you're like, are we doing this right? It's
No,
so boring.
you're thinking of a different game.
No, I'm definitely thinking of Loop. I remember sitting in the room and you complaining and me being like,
I didn't say it was boring.
Yeah, you did.
I said it was easy.
Yeah.
But
it's kind of boring.
I don't know. Maybe I did. Maybe I did.
Those ones. Anywho.
I think you're wrong. In fact, I know you're wrong. I know for a fact you're wrong.
Yes, honey.
I know for a fact that you're wrong.
Mm-hmm.
The Loop, though, we definitely messed up on. And I'm gonna go back and we gotta replay that one because I feel like our review was not overwhelmingly positive for it, and most people's reviews for it were really, really good, and I feel like ours was one of the lower ones. And so since we played it wrong, and since one of my main complaints was how easy it was, and the things we were doing wrong, like specifically, solve that issue. Yeah. I think we should replay it and give it
I liked
fresh
Loop.
chance. I like Loop too.
I thought it was fun.
Yeah, like I said, my biggest complaint was how easy it was, and so if that's solved, then bingo. All right.
I also love bingo. I'm definitely gonna be that old lady.
You're an old lady.
Playing bingo. I totally
Upstairs,
am.
downstairs, Wessex. No, not the Wessex. Upstairs, downstairs. I just said it. Obsession. Upstairs, downstairs.
Nice.
Expansion. So this one adds like the cook, and this one adds I think like the head. I don't know.
Are we gonna have enough desk space?
It adds. Space? I don't know. I'll just build another one. I built this one. I'll build another one.
This is true. When are you gonna build all the other things I've asked you to build?
Whenever you let me buy more tools. Checkmate.
I'm not gonna mention the $800 tool you bought and never used.
Oh no, I used it, just not $800 worth. I definitely used it though. I used it to make this. I used it to make the other stuff.
Was this the last thing you made?
It might have been.
I think it was, and that was
I put my heart and
at
soul
the beginning of last year.
I put my heart and soul into this. No, what's really terrible is I bought something to make my mom a present for.
Yes, and you never did.
Last Christmas, and then it never happens. I'll do it for her birthday, and then it happens. I'll do it for this Christmas, and then it never happens. So now I'm like, I'm just gonna do it for her birthday.
Which is in 2 months, so we'll find out.
definitely am gonna do it.
I'm gonna do it.
All right, here's the upstairs, downstairs, an obsession expansion. So like I said, this one adds some of the key stuff that you'd want in your house. Cook and stuff. Apparently this is an essential expansion.
Are you okay there? Do you need to slow down on the whiskey?
This is an essential expansion.
Okay. So they were able to go into work during the pandemic, is what you're saying?
Yes.
They're essential.
Yeah. They didn't need them because they're cooks.
Okay.
Way to bring it back on that because everybody wants to talk about that.
I didn't talk about it.
Anyways, once this gets added in, it's you're not gonna want to take it out.
Look at these cute little meeples. Oh.
So we got more bags, or another bag. We got more cards, same exact looking cards. The Howard family. James Earl Howard. Man, that's a good name. I wish my name was James Earl. I'd always introduce myself. James Earl Howard.
I totally picture that one guy from Downton Abbey, like the main guy that also played the Beast.
Yeah.
Thank you. Beauty and the Beast. What's his name?
I will take that as a high compliment.
What was his name in the show?
Dan
was it James?
Oh no, what was his name? It was
These are so cute.
I don't know what his name was in Downton Abbey.
Matthew.
Matthew. That's what it was. Matthew.
Oh look, this must be the cook because she's a little bit
pudgy.
Pudgy.
You don't hire a cook that's not pudgy.
Just in like all those like old timey things, the cook is always a little chubby.
Little stout woman.
Yeah.
Obsession promotional cards. This paper is bent. I can't believe it. Look.
That is like super bent.
It's very bent.
Wow, I'm surprised. That's
it's
funny.
very bent. Dan Halligan, how dare you?
Stop. I am surprised by how bent that is.
No, it happens. Like, because things get pinched and then stuff.
Not like
around.
Offended surprise.
It's
I'm just
fine.
like surprised.
It's a piece
Usually
of paper.
everything comes like mint.
Yeah, it's fine. I forgive you, Dan. All right, here's the rule book for the or the whatever it is. My gosh, there's just so much.
Are you going to read that too?
I'm gonna have to read this too because this is gonna tell us.
Don't you have one more expansion?
I have two more.
A couple more.
Two more small ones. This is the big one. There's two more small ones. So the cook, the head housemaid, the useful man, the hall boy. Yeah, it's a hall boy.
Are you having a stroke?
So more of the same. This is very nice looking. Alderley Hall adds a little, nice little, whatever that is.
That looks like where Mr. Darcy first asked Elizabeth to marry him.
So when she shot him down when it went poorly.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
I bawled.
I tear up every time. That movie just gets better every time. The newer.
You don't have to open those
The
cards.
newer one.
We've seen the cards.
Really?
Come on.
Just like the
What was in
Notebook gets better and better. All these people.
Oh, it's fine. Just leave it. The Notebook gets better.
It's better.
I only saw it once. I watched. You know when I saw the Notebook?
In sewing class.
Exactly. I've told you this story.
Yes, you have.
I was in sewing class and they put on the Notebook and that's the only time I saw it.
It's good. It gets better and better.
All right, we'll do these two at the same time.
You know what other movie gets better and better?
Oh wait, let me guess.
Express.
Pineapple Express.
Pineapple Express.
That movie does get better and
It does
better.
better every time.
That movie does get better and better. All right, so now we got the Wessex. Excuse me, the Wessex.
The Wessex expansion.
Wessex expansion.
Yeah, I'm not pouring you anymore.
And we also have the useful box. So this one adds the Wessex. I can say it there. Wessex player board and family cards and advantage tiles. Second edition player board. Just add some extra stuff, and then this one adds lots of corrected things, I guess, to update it. It's why it's called the useful box. It updates your base game or whatever.
Oh look, see, this is upside down.
I know. I noticed that. They got it wrong.
So
again, Dan Halligan.
Does this come with a little hammer?
I don't know. Let's open it up and find out.
I know.
Let's open that one first, though.
You've got the knife.
I'll make you wait. So you've heard my process on how I learn games. You've seen the results.
Yes, I have.
Like just okay, not great, but not like could be worse.
Yes.
So what do you think I could do to improve?
Not read rules when the kids are climbing all over you.
You came up with that really fast. That one came. You thought of that instantly.
It's because whenever you're reading rules and they're climbing on you, I'm like, what is he thinking?
That is a good suggestion. I'll take that in. Okay. Anything else?
Yeah, you could watch other people's playthroughs.
I don't want to do that though. I want to learn from the rules, the rule book.
Yeah, well, I'm just telling you how I would learn.
Yeah, I mean, I do. That is something that I have done since I like screwed up those other specifically the loops so badly. Is whenever like after we do our 2-player playthrough, I'll go and I'll watch a playthrough of it and like videos on it to be like, what are we doing differently than them, and what can we be improved. So most of the time when I've been doing that, we've been getting it right, I think. But
I
like I said, yeah.
This is changing, not changing, but we're moving on from that sentence you're saying.
Keep it going. I can't get this lid off.
Do they have, I don't even know who they is, but just in general, is there a like board game podcast that goes over rules for like new
You're
board
gonna break
games?
the box! Oh my gosh, you almost ripped this right here. I heard it starting to creak.
Or maybe I was opening it.
Oh, wait, it's starting to creak.
Yeah, exactly. You're welcome. I got that jar started.
I did this.
Did you hear my question?
A board game podcast. There are many board game podcasts. And
That,
they
like,
go
go
over the
new
rules.
rules.
New rules? Like, what do you mean new rules?
Like for board games that are coming out, like if you looked up Obsession for a
Would there be a
podcast, do you
podcast
think
that
there would be podcasts that gave you a general
Podcast?
summary of how
I
to
don't
play
know.
the game?
I don't know about podcasts. Would there be a YouTube video? Definitely yes.
Because I feel like a podcast would be super useful if they just gave you like bullet notes on like how to play the game, like basic rules.
I kind of agree with that, but a YouTube video is even better because it's also got the visuals.
Yeah, but not everybody can sit down and watch a YouTube video.
That's
whereas
true,
people can sit at work and just have podcasts in their ear.
That's true.
Did I just give you an idea for something that you're going to do?
I feel like most people with board games are more visual. If you put somebody reading rules in my ear for any game, I'm not gonna retain any of it. I have to.
You're gonna retain every single amount of that information.
Lots of. Yeah, but I won't be able to apply it apparently.
Anyways, it'd be something worth looking into, I think.
If you say so.
I don't know.
There might
be that.
There might be.
And also, like sometimes for me, I get better, like, if I'm listening to something and I, like, do it as I'm listening rather than watching something. So, like, I feel like
there's a channel called Watch It Played. I think it's Watch It Played. Where they, or How to Play or something like that, where it's, they like, the guy goes through. Yeah. And, like, shows you exactly, like, basically reads the rule book, but not reading it, but, like, says the rule book and shows you everything, so you're supposed to kind of go along and do it. So, same idea. But, like, if you're listening to a podcast and they say, take the enlightenment tokens, and it's a game of, like, 50 different types of tokens, and you're like, you have to go to the rule book and look up which one the enlightenment tokens is.
Well, that's the podcaster's job, to be very descriptive in what it
looks
like.
The token with the light on it. It looks like a sunrise on a cold winter day.
See? And then I would
never
forget.
Don't be confused with the other tokens that look like the sunrise on a warm winter day. Those are the different type of token. If you mix them up, you lose.
Okay, wait. I came up with a good solution based on my thought process here. So as you're reading rules, keep a notebook with you, and when there's like a pertinent rule, jot down a little bullet note and write down that little pertinent rule that will help you with every step of the game. So you don't have to have all these little tiny doodles. It's like, okay, this is a big stage of the game.
Who's doodling?
You.
Okay.
You can just be like, this is a big rule. And then, like, here's a rule that I might get confused about. I'm not positive about it. What?
I don't know when I'm reading. I'm like, yes, that makes complete sense.
When you're listening...
and then I play with you, and you're like, how come this is green? And I'm like, I don't know. I don't know why it's green. Well, maybe there is a reason.
No. So, like, you could take highlighters, too, I guess. Unless you're wanting to resell it.
It's just starting to sound, like, way too much like school.
I was going to say, when you're listening to, like, your professor teach, how do you know which notes are the important ones?
You want to know what I would do when I was...
You just think, okay, that one sounds important. Yeah, just keep it shut. I'm brilliant. I'm coming up with brilliant solutions, and you've got nothing. You're just like, I'll just keep on keeping on.
I'm just going to do my thing.
I'm just going to try it again.
You know what? I made it this far. Why change now? These are the cards. They say obsession on the back. This guy's mutton chops. Roger Lord Gresham has got some of the best mutton chops I've ever seen.
He's cute. Like, if I saw him, I just want to, like, give him a hug.
I knew that. I wish I could grow mutton chops. There's
a reason. Attractive. It's cute, though. There's a big difference.
Oh. Like, you just want to pinch his cheeks.
Like he's so cute. Like, I'd want to be his friend because he probably tells funny jokes.
You adorable man.
Yeah, like that.
Sort of condescending.
Those are coyotes.
Oh my gosh, that scared me.
Me too. I was like, what is that?
They got a good kill tonight. All right, so
wait, no. I have another suggestion. Okay. So I homeschool our 6-year-old. Okay. So what I do in grammar when we're learning I should not have got you going. When we're learning a new spelling rule, we do different things. So if it's like the vowels, we go A, E, I, O, U, and sometimes Y. Or like, and then I'll say like, okay, now whisper. And she goes, A, E, I, O, U, sometimes Y. And then she gets up and she like marches to it. And it's like a good way to like...
So you're suggesting I'm reading the rule? Oh my goodness. The Wessex country estate is the largest in the family bonus room.
Yeah, and then you have to do it like different ways though.
Oh, I better whisper. I better whisper it now.
It works though. Like, our kid's brilliant, right?
Yes.
You're welcome.
But everybody says that about their kid.
I know.
What you really mean when you're like, our kid's brilliant, like, I'm a good teacher.
That was the whole point. Just was right there. I was like, you're welcome. No, you could come up with like your own thing though. Like, Riley really like enjoys it when I have her like dance or like sing it. So you could come up with your own thing. Like Michael Scott, how he remembers things.
Is there somewhere I can incorporate drinking beer with reading the rule book?
Yes! Come up with an idea. Be creative. I've come up with millions of ideas at this point.
It sounds like you can come up with one just like that. No, boom, boom, boom. Ideas all around. So, like, bring it out. Come on. All right, this one comes with the breakfast room, one of the.
That's my favorite.
That's your favorite room. I would never go to that room. I would never go to the room.
Breakfast is the best.
Yeah, I would never go to that room.
I'm a hobbit at heart.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. I would eat
and
all
also,
breakfast all day. What? What were you gonna say? You had that mean comment look in your eye.
I did have mean
What
comment.
were you gonna say?
I couldn't come up with a way to say it cleverly enough though, so it was here.
You have to say it now though.
You said you're a hobbit at heart, and I was gonna be and at hips too.
You like them curvy. That's okay.
The next one is the tennis court. I would play tennis. The morning room. 2 morning rooms. I would never go there.
Morning room, breakfast room.
The retiring room. I would be there.
I'd be there.
That's my morning room.
That's your all
I go there straight in the morning, and I wait till.
The best day of my life was when your robe was lost.
The worst day of my life was when someone threw out my robe.
I didn't throw it out. We found out years later your mom took it.
Yeah.
Because she thought it was hers.
After I had been wearing it for years.
And I was so glad. Thank you.
That was such a nice blue robe. It was all puffy. I could just walk. I'd get up
all
in the morning,
day, every day.
Put on my robe. And never have to take it off. I could just never put on clothes.
It was the worst.
Everything was just hanging.
Imagine if I just wore a puffy robe all day, every day. How would you like that?
The difference is
no.
You don't have anything.
No.
You don't have anything that needs freedom.
Yes, I do.
That's true. Yes, that's true. It's true. You can go and free those. All right, let's move on. Let's move on to the next one. We got one more expansion for this. Put the cards in there. We'll worry about it later. I need sleeving these.
This is gonna be a game I want to sleeve.
I know, right? I have sleeves. I got them. So if we need to. All right, next one's gonna be the useful box. Let's find out if there's a nice little, cute little hammer. Maybe a nice little saw.
I don't think there is, but that would be cool if there was a cute little hammer.
I think the hammer's gonna be in this guy's hand. Right there.
Probably.
Nice little hammer.
Oh, my desk. Party foul.
Look, I ruined my desk.
Imagine if I did that.
You'd be out. You would be out officially.
You'd bring in my
out of the family.
My clone. What?
Oh, your clone.
My clone. What do you think I said?
I thought cologne.
My clone. Whenever you need me to say something, you just put it
Get
on
out.
Me.
I can't stay mad at you. All right.
Exactly.
We got the useful box. A Dan Halligan contraption. This is not an expansion. It's a contraption.
Oh, what does that mean?
It probably means it comes with a hammer.
Oh my goodness, what if you build something really teeny tiny? That'd be so cute.
I told you, this is it comes with corrected tiles and stuff, I think. A new business room, a new housekeeper room to update the base or something like that. I don't know. It was thrown in for free. I didn't order this. I ordered the other ones, and this was another $15.
Oh, that's nice.
And then after when it started shipping, they're like, "Hey, it needs this, so we're giving it to you," or something
nice.
like that. All right, we got plenty of
no,
a nice
little hammer.
Nice look at that. Nice little big bag. Nice little bag.
Why do they send one of these?
I know, just one. This must be the something. What is this? A cook meeple. So just another cook meeple. 6 solo opponents. So it's got solo stuff. We got more cards. We got the updated housekeeper room, business room, the West Terrace, and we got a bigger bag. Cool. It was free, so I can't complain. We got more things for me to read. I got a lot of reading to do. We got. Oh, never mind. Yeah. Looks good. What do you think?
That was the best box.
That was my favorite one. Thank you, Dan. It's a marvelous contraption.
When we say Dan, I think of Gossip Girl.
I definitely don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I never watched Gossip Girl.
I think that's his name in it, and so his face pops up in my mind.
I think of Dan.
The band.
From Downton Abbey. The guy who played Matthew.
Is that his name in real life, Dan?
So. Dan something. Can't remember. I just know it's Dan. So I was like, Dan, that's not a name that people... nobody's like, look at my beautiful baby boy. I named him Dan.
That was way different than I thought it was going to go.
I don't know why that made me laugh.
His name is probably Daniel.
Danny.
You're so stupid.
Dan's not even a weird name.
It's not.
I don't know.
You're so weird.
It just sounds so funny.
How judgmental.
It sounds funny when you think about the word Dan. Dan.
You're so funny.
Okay, that's it. That's Obsession. Got to bust into those rules. We want to get a playthrough out of that fairly soon. I was hoping to do that very soon, actually. So after I see all that reading, I'm thinking in my head I may need to switch things around scheduling wise. But anyways, gonna play that and put that out. Watch some of our other videos. We've got playthroughs and reviews. Catch any mistakes that we make and let us know if we're making horrible mistakes.
Tell Michael how to do better. Mikey. Tell Mikey how to do better.
Don't you dare. My name is Mikey when we are in this room. I will be called Mikey. Show me some respect. Anyways, go out there. Be kind. Have fun. Play games. Do good. And prosper.
God bless.